Hey, Trinity Fitness trainers, Jason Palmisano, founder and CEO of Trinity Fitness. I'm over here at Trinity Fitness Beachside, where you can see behind me, Rylan has put some killer drawings up on the board of doing some squats and front squats and things. I don't want to mess with those. Ry, great job. Last video, we asked the question, do you feel near to God or far from God? And this is you having a gospel conversation with somebody. And if they were to say, man, I feel far from God right now, the follow-up question to that then is, do you mind if I share a quick illustration with you that has helped me feel closer to God? And at that point, go into what's called the 3 circles. So it goes like this. It doesn't take long for you and I to flip on the news or even to look on Facebook and discover that we live in a very broken world. There's a lot of suffering, there's a lot of hurts, there's a lot of pain, but that wasn't God's original design. God's original design was perfect. The problem is that man ran away from God's original design. You might have to practice making a runner. I had to practice that a little bit, kind of running away from God. That's what we call sin. Now, sin isn't necessarily an evil word. It's just a term that means I want to do life my way. I don't want accountability. I don't want anybody telling me what to do. I'm going to be the boss. I'm going to be the CEO of my life. Thank you very much, God. I've got it on my own. And so we've went away from God, and that's caused a brokenness in our world. As you relate it to that individual, you can say nobody wants to stay in a broken world. So we try and find ways out. Perhaps it's in pursuit of money. And we feel like if I could just have that paycheck, all things will be well and I'll be filled and happy. Or we could say, you know, some people turn to addictions of some kind. Some people turn to other relationships. But there's only one thing that fills. These things, no matter how we try and fix that brokenness, it always leads us, in a matter of time, right back into brokenness. Of course, God recognizes that, and He loves us so much that He provides the solution. And that's the 3rd circle. He provided His Son, Jesus Christ, to come down, die on a cross, and then on the 3rd day rise again, that if we would ask Him to come into our life, to be the CEO, to be the boss, to be the king of our lives, He would then restore us back into God's original design. And you can even put a person right here praying, asking Jesus Christ into their life as Lord and Savior. But as we do that, and recognize Him, He fixes the brokenness. He fixes the voids. He fills the voids in our life and restores us back to His original design. That is intimacy with Him. He makes us a new creation. And so you can just draw that out as a new creation. A verse that I like to use here is Romans 10:9. That if we confess with our mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in our hearts that God raised Him from the dead, we shall be saved or restored back to God's original design. Guys, that's the 3 circles, and the hope is to share that 15-second story, which go right into the 3 circles, and start telling more and more people about Jesus until there is no place left in our gyms and in our communities and in our world. God bless you.